Good morning, guys. This is TBJ with Next Up Glamour. I just wanted to come on real quick this morning and kind of go over some stuff. Well, not really even go over some stuff, just kind of do a quick vlog for this morning to on my way into work. And I just wanted to come on right quick before I get to work and just kind of talk to y'all, see what's going on. So if the phone is shaking, it's because I am actually holding it and trying to film at the same time. So I do apologize for that, but I don't have a phone, I guess a phone holder in my car because of the fact it's not convenient for me and my husband, because we'll switch and drive each other's car, and he doesn't particularly care for a phone holder in his car, and I'm not big on one either, even though I am really starting to consider getting one because of the fact I do a little bit more traveling. Well, he travels too, but I think I travel a little more for my job. Not that much, but enough where I might need to get a phone holder because I'll use my phone for my GPS. So that's why. And I prefer, like, a lot of the trips that I go on for my job, like little conferences and seminars I have to go to, I usually prefer to drive my vehicle. And because that way when I'm ready to leave, I can leave. I don't have to wait on nobody else. And I can drive my car how I like to drive my vehicles. Whereas if I have to drive one of the my job's vehicles or get a rental car, it can be a little more challenging because you don't want to drive that. Like, some people drive rental cars viciously. They like just abuse them. I don't do that. That's not me. That's not how I was brought up. And it's just silly to me to do it that way. So that's just me. But some people, rental cars, to them, they're like, well, it ain't my car, so I can drive it however I want. I can drive it as hard and as rough as I feel like it, and they don't care. That's not how I do things. That's not just me. So I don't do that. So I just prefer to drive my vehicle, but I know it puts a lot of wear and tear on my vehicle when I do drive my vehicle for conferences and seminars and stuff that I gotta go to for my job. But that's neither here nor there. But I just wanted to come on briefly and go over some things that is coming up. I've been talking about there's great things, I'm excited and all this other stuff, but I haven't been telling y'all what's coming up. And I know y'all like, well, get to the freaking point, because I'm doing a whole lot of rambling, and I apologize for that, because being that this is excuse me, my first vlog ever, well, not ever, but it is my first vlog where I'm driving and stuff, and I'm not consistent with it. So here it goes. Basically, Next Stop Glamour is going through a major, big-time rebranding. I started the company at the beginning. Well, let me be honest with you. I started the company last year in November, around about the time of Black Friday. And I did a real super soft launch to the point where no one even knew I existed. I didn't do a whole lot of advertising because Black Friday came up on us so quick. And so I didn't do a whole lot of advertising, so nobody really knew who we were. So we didn't make any money that month. And we didn't make any money for Christmas. I did a sale then. And I realized then, I was like, okay, I'm not advertising, so I'm going to take a step back and relaunch the business at the first of the year and really try to start advertising and put our name out there on our social media pages and stuff, which I did. And so I relaunched the business the first of this year in January 1st. And I did a big New Year's thing, and I did a little more advertising, and I have been doing a lot more advertising. However, some events have happened since then, since I've started the business, and has changed the dynamic and just changed me. For those of you that follow me on social media, on my Instagram page and my personal and the business Instagram page, and on my Facebook page, will know that I just recently lost my mother. My mother passed away August 25th of this year, which was a week ago, because today is, I think, the 5th or I think it's the 5th of September. So it's been a week, well, almost a week since I lost my mom. And that has really significantly changed me because, and I'm sorry about the lighting, guys, but it has significantly changed me and changed my life because my mom was like my biggest supporter, my biggest cheerleader. And when I told her I started my business, my mom is a big time entrepreneur along with my dad. My mom and my dad were married 55 years. Well, next year would have been 56. But they have been together 60 years because they dated for 3 years. And so my dad really has been saddened by my mom's loss. I mean, don't get me wrong, my sister and I, because I have an older sister, and that's my only sibling, but we're saddened by her loss too because she's our mom. We love her. And it was kind of all of a sudden. It wasn't like she had been sick for like years or anything like that. No, my mom wasn't sick like that. She passed away all of a sudden somewhat. She had gotten sick and within a month she was gone. And so that's kind of a little disheartening. She was my biggest cheerleader, my biggest supporter, and was going to basically help me with my business. And she was going to help me run it. She was going to help me advertise it. She was going to help me promote it and everything because she was like so excited for that. And it kind of breaks my heart because she never got to see me get the business off the ground. So I was talking to my sister about it and she was like, yeah, I know, and I'm proud of you for still trying to keep your business. But for a while there, while my mom was sick, I was still trying to post to social media, still trying to advertise, but my heart wasn't in it. And I really wanted to give up on my business because I was like, I can't do this. I got too much going on. Plus, I'm in school, and I'm in grad school, and I'm like, I don't want to do this. I'm done. I'm spent. I don't have the energy for this. I'm giving up. I'm waving the white flag, and it was so hard, and I just was going to give up on everything. I was going to give up on school. I was going to give up on the business. Just a little bit of everything. I was just throwing in the towel. I was like, I'm done. I can't do this anymore. I give up. And then all of a sudden I heard my mom's voice say, never give up. You keep pushing, keep fighting. Don't you do that. This is what you wanted to do. It ain't gonna be easy. You push forward. Or as she like to say, you go to the front. You move to the front. You sit at the front. You go to the front. And that was her big thing because back in the day, my mom was 75 when she passed away. So my mom grew up in segregation and Jim Crow laws back in the day where, especially in the South, she's from North Carolina. So, in the South back then, in the 40s and 50s, there was, you had certain bathrooms in certain places black people could go, certain places white people could go. And if you kind of deviated from that, you were reprimanded and, checked. So my parents grew up in that. So a lot of times when they wanted to sit someplace, they had to sit in the back. They could never sit in the front. So my mother always said, you sit in the front. Now that you can sit in the front, you sit in the front. You go to the front to be seen. And you make your point and you make an impact. And that's how my mom has always been. And that's how she raised me and my sister to make a positive impact in the world, which I haven't been doing. I haven't been living up to that potential lately. And I know that's a problem. So, long story short, my sister and I have been talking since my mom had gotten sick for the month of August. My mother got sick the last week of July, and the whole month of August, she was sick in the hospital. And while my sister was down there, we were talking, and my sister and I was like, okay, I was telling her about the business and how I didn't want to do this and didn't want to do that, and I was giving up, I'm tired, this, that, and other. My sister was like, Ma, I wouldn't want you to do that. And she was so excited about you starting your business. Why are you going to give up? I said, because I don't know. I'm just so tired and, so sad, and I don't have the energy or the fight for it no more. My sister was like, no. She was like, yes, you do. You're just sad right now because of everything that's going on. And then once my mother passed, and I told my sister again, so my sister was like, no, we're going to do this business, and you're going to do it, and I'm going to help you. And so we've been talking, which the big thing is that we're going to rebrand the business. And when I say we, I mean my sister and I are going into business together. We are going to be partners, 50-50 split. And I'm excited because my sister is older than me. One, she's my big sister, love her to death. she's very analytical, business minded, whereas I'm a free spirit, more creative. So we're kind of opposite of each other. However, I think it'll work. So she's getting ready to be my business partner, and we are getting ready to revamp Next Stop Glamour, and do a complete total rebranding and marketing, new marketing and everything, and complete rebranding of the business to the point where we're even changing the name to the company, because it's not. We want to just start fresh and new. Since she's coming on as my business partner, we're going to do a totally different. We're going in a whole totally different direction. Don't get me wrong. We're still going to offer hair extensions, which is what we currently do, and we're still going to offer eyelashes and hair accessories. However, there's some other things that we're going to change up. We're going to add some things, like we're going to add hair products, which I've been talking about that in the past. Before my mom got sick, I was talking about adding that anyway. But that's going to be a slow process right there, because I've already found a vendor for that. But adding hair products is expensive. And I don't care what nobody say. You can either try to make them yourself, which can be costly, or you can find a chemist and have a company manufacture them, which still can be costly. Or you can find a vendor and private label them, which is the route I'm going. I'm going to private label mine, but I've been very selective of the vendors that I've been looking at. And I found a vendor that I really, really like. I like their mission statement. I like the company. I like the product. I've been using the products. I love the products. They're awesome. But I don't think I'm going to use all of their products. Some of the products, they're good, but they're not for me, and I don't think they're going to be for my clientele or the clients or our client base. They might be. I don't know. I haven't decided on that completely, but I know there's certain ones I'm going to offer, and there's certain ones I definitely want to offer, and there's certain ones I don't want to offer, because I already offer it now currently. So we're going to do that. We're also going to start offering handmade organic soaps, and my sister is going to be doing that portion, and body butters. I'm sorry. We're going to be offering all natural, or not. I'm not going to say all natural, but we're going to be offering handmade soaps and body butters. And my sister's going to be doing the soaps. Sorry about that, guys. Went over a railroad or train tracks. But she's going to be doing the soaps and the body butters, and I'm going to be doing some of the body butters also. I love body butters. I've always loved body butters. I make my own body butters, and I've done that for years, off and on. Like, I do it mostly during the wintertime, because that's when my skin is the driest. And in North Carolina, our winters usually don't get super duper cold, but they can sometimes, and it can be very drying to my skin, and it affects me. And I look just as ashy, like I've been playing in flour. So my sister likes body butters too. And what gave us the idea to do body butters is that when my mom got sick, my mom got sores all over her body, her face. And my mother has always, and my dad will attest to this, my mother has always had beautiful skin. She got it from my mom, because my grandmother, her mother, had beautiful skin. She did not look her age when she passed away. My grandmother passed away, I think, at the age of 79. She had the skin of a 50-year-old. Except for her crow's feet and her laugh lines, my grandmother's skin was flawless. Those were the only wrinkles she had, was her crow's feet and her laugh lines, because she smiled a lot and laughed a lot. But that was it. Other than that, her cheekbones were gorgeous. She did not look her age. And my mother had that same skin, which actually my aunts have it too. And so when my mother got sick, the disease that she had, it caused her to look like she had a severe case of the chicken pox. And I mean, it looked like little purple and dark sores all over her body and her face, and it was leaving scars on her. So my sister and I thought maybe we could come up with a good body butter to help get rid of that and to help, help fade those away. So my sister got into, and it can be soothing also, and relaxing and soothing, because my mother was in a lot of pain too when she was passing away. And that's neither here nor there, but I'm just saying. So my sister went home before my mom got sick and decided to create a body butter. And I think she tried to whip it, but because it was so hot when she shipped it to me, it melted. So it didn't look, when it got to me, it didn't look whipped. But she made 2 little containers of it, and it's had me testing it out. And I used some of it on my mother, and you can tell it moisturized her skin and made her skin start to look good. But unfortunately, my mother passed away before she could get the full benefits of it. So I've been using it, and it's really, really nice. And so I have to say, I actually really enjoy it. So that's, she's going to be creating body butters, and I'm going to be creating body butters. But I'm also, which is something that is a staple for me, which I didn't even realize it at the time, was lip glosses and lipsticks and lip balms. I am a lip gloss, lipstick girl. The 2 things I do not leave out of my house without is eyeliner, which is usually black. And I do wear different colors, but my staple eyeliner is black eyeliner. And lip gloss or lipstick. Like now, the lip gloss I have on now is a bronzy color to go with my blush that I have. When I get to work, I'm going to put on a different lip gloss, which is a shimmery bronze color. But I don't usually leave the house without lip gloss on or lipstick. And I realized and I love lip gloss and lipstick. Always have. Even when I first started wearing makeup, that was the first thing I was allowed to wear, was lip gloss and lipstick. My mother allowed us to wear that. And after that, I could wear eyeliner. But I could wear lipstick first. And I've always loved it. So I said, it just makes sense for me to create my own lip gloss and my own lipstick, because it just does, because I wear that all the time. So why am I wearing somebody else's when I can create my own and make my own and promote my own? That just makes logic sense to me. And it's funny because my stepdaughter, who just turned 15 this year, loves lip gloss. Oh my gosh, she's not wearing color. She can wear the clear shimmer lip gloss. She can wear that because her mom and I agree, and her dad especially. It's like she's not ready for makeup just yet. Like, most girls her age is wearing makeup. But we're kind of hesitant with that because we don't want her. She already appears to be older than she looks. So we're trying to keep her looking as young as possible. I know she's got to grow up, but we're like, she's growing up too fast. And my husband he's not taking it well at all, because that's his little girl, and she's the youngest. And she's a daddy's girl, and he's like, she's going up too fast. I can't deal with this. I don't want her to grow up yet. So it's hilarious to watch that. And that dynamic it is funny. But I digress. I'm sorry. Let me get back on track. So that's an item: lip glosses, lipsticks, and lip balms. We're going to be creating those, and I'm trying to think if we decided we may do lotions and bath bombs and lip scrubs, but we haven't really discussed that yet. That is something that may be considered. I know we're thinking about lotions, but we haven't really sat down and discussed that. But we've already decided on a name. We're changing the name of the company. We're changing the logo and the colors of the company. We're changing what we stand for, our motto, our story, everything. It's going to be totally different. Everything's going to be different. The website's not going to be that much different because it's already built, and we're just going to revamp it just a little bit. There are going to be some items that are being removed, like the colored wig line. The colored wig collection that I offered earlier is going away. We're not bringing that back. It is on sale for, I think, it's either 20 or 30% off. I can't remember what I'm offering, but I know once it's sold out, once I sell it and it's gone, they are gone. They will not be returning. So if you do want a colored wig, we have sapphire, I think the fiery red one, the lime green, yellow, and that's it. We'll still carry the other lace front wigs that we have. Excuse me, in the 360s. We'll still carry that. I'm trying to decide if I want the I-tip hair and the I-tips and the U-tips. I don't know if I'm going to offer those. And I'll probably keep the clip-ins because during the wintertime I do wear clip-ins. So I'm trying to decide if I want to get rid of those or not. But I think I may keep those. But I know I'm going to get rid of the I-tip and the U-tips because those don't really sell like that. So those will be going away probably soon. We're going to still keep some of the hair extensions, like the bundles and the length and the different, like Malaysian and Brazilian and the straight and the kinky. We're going to still keep those. But I'm slowly but surely reviewing the website. I haven't taken the website down. It's still open. You can still order and you can still shop. But I'm going through and trying to decide on what we're going to do is start narrowing down what we're going to be offering. Since we're changing our vision for the company, we're getting ready to minimize it and take away some things and add a whole bunch of new stuff. And we're changing up our motto and our vision for the company, which is best, and it aligns more with who we are, what we stand for now, and what we mean and how we've grown. So I just wanted to come on and kind of tell y'all that, because this has gotten up to 22 minutes. That's a little long for me. I don't do long videos. So I just wanted to let y'all know. So make sure you go to the website and sign up for the newsletter. You get 10%. You get a 10% off coupon if you do that. If you get on our email list, because that'll let you know what's coming up, what's new, getting ready to happen, and everything that we're going to do. And make sure you stay tuned to our. You can still sign up for or go online to our social media pages. Those will be changing soon. I will be probably shutting those down probably not next week, but the week after next, because I want to go ahead and start changing things up and finalizing our logo and finalizing everything. Because my sister and I, and it's funny because the way we're going to manage our business is that my sister does not live with me in North Carolina. My sister lives in Maryland, so she's going to manage it. We're in two different states. We're trying to figure out how we're going to do that part, which she's working on that. And like, she's doing the legal, I won't say legal aspect, but she's doing the more business side aspect. I'm doing the more social media creative side aspect, which that is us. That's how we are. And it works for us. Oh, and we've already sat down and decided on what we're going to sell, what we're going to start out, and some of the things that we're going to keep that's already there, and some of the stuff that we're going to get rid of. But I want to go over with her on some of the other things that I'm thinking about, removing. So that way to get her honest opinion on it. Because my sister's not into hair. She does her hair, keeps it clean, that's it. As for like wearing hair extensions and wigs and stuff, she doesn't do that. She never has. She's not into weaves. She's not into braids. She's not even into eyelashes. Now lipsticks, lip glosses, and lip balms, she'll wear those. Now she's into those, and she'll wear eyeliner, but a whole lot of makeup, she's not even into a whole lot of makeup. Now wearing body butters and lotions and soaps and stuff, now she's really into that. She really likes that stuff. So that's her niche, and that's what she's going to concentrate and focus on. I like body butters because I like making them, because I like the way they feel on my skin. So I'll focus on that, and the lipsticks and the lip glosses and the balms and stuff. And I me and her may collab together on the lotions. We haven't decided if we're going to offer that, but I wanted to come on and let y'all know that. So make sure you sign up for our newsletter, and make sure you sign up for our email list so you can know what's going on, so we can keep you abreast of when we start offering things and stuff like that, and when we change over for the major rebranding, because it's going to be a big thing. And I'm hoping that we can kind of offer, like when we do our major rebranding, and we're going to probably shut the website down for like a weekend or maybe even a day, and then come back and be like, poof, we are here. Ta-da! So just letting you know that that's what's going to happen. But make sure you sign up for our email at www. nxtstpglamour.com, because I do believe you will want to know what's going on, because I'm telling you, we got a whole lot of stuff getting ready to happen. Sorry, guys. We got a whole lot of stuff getting ready to happen that I think you're going to be interested in. So I'm at work now, finally. So I will have to talk to y'all later. See you.